changing this year, though.
From what I've seen of him so far, he's been playing Chun, but we'll see what he signs up with when he actually enters the game.
Yeah, because Chun-Li, you know, between Season 1 and Season 2, got a bunch of nerfs, you know, like small nerfs, but they added up enough that a lot of the Chun-Li players were like, yeah, you know what, we'll move on to another character. But this season, I feel like she got a lot of her moxie back.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I think she's looking good. Manat.
Oh,
okay.
Of course, yeah.
So he had been playing Manat at the end of last year. We saw him play Manat at Evo Japan. I know he plays both of them, Manat and Chun-Li. It seems like a matchup thing. But Manat's what he's got right now.
Right. Yeah, that's right. So towards the end of the year, so he was a Buki for a long portion of the year until Manat came out, and then basically just found a match, I guess, with this character. And she's one that you're going to have to watch for. It's interesting because I think she's going to be one of the best characters this season. We're going to see a lot of players using her. She has a lot of versatility. She's really strong, but not the easiest character to use. In fact, I've seen statistics about CFN.
Okay.
She's actually the lowest picked character in all
The least picked?
Yeah, the least picked out of every character so far.
That's
in
really a
Season
surprise
3.
to me.
Yeah, she's not easy to use.
No, I know, but she's cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at this. Oh gosh. So I mean, you know my stance on Manat.
I think she's cool too.
I think she is probably like my favorite thing about Street Fighter V right now. Honestly, I love this character to death.
Well, we don't see that many Kens nowadays, but we got one right now. YG Data MILO-MADDS. It did some good work. Oh, I love that.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, go in.
Here we go.
Season stun. He may take the round on this.
Yeah, he's going to get this, Manat with not a lot of health. One of her greatest weaknesses is the low health. So there you go. Great start to MILO-MADDS, for MILO-MADDS, I should say. Manat right now sporting that interesting hat.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Nice. I love this. He knows the little holes in the strings.
Yeah.
And he's blown it up a couple of times so far. Goichi has to see that and has to play differently.
Yeah, it's interesting because the drills are really, really very tough to space to make them safe for Manat. So if you walk around a lot or challenge afterwards, but see right there, one of the biggest additions, she got that soul spark, and I think that is one of the most important moves that she could have gotten.
Oh, tried to backdash chase down instead. Okay, I really like this style.
All right, using those to get in. Yeah, here we go. Is he going to go for a reset?
He may be able to
No,
kill. Well, he definitely can't
yeah.
kill. Will he do it? Yes.
Oh, okay. There it is.
You were a
That
little
thing
worried?
Well, the thing has a really large hitbox. So,
Yeah.
like, part of me is like, if it was any other game or any other character, I'd be worried. But that thing has kind of a ridiculous hitbox. And you know, as a Manat player, you always want to finish them off with a critical art if you can, because she doesn't really use EXs as much as a lot of other characters. Like, she can usually build up a full meter within a round.
Right.
Because she's... Oh,
Nice.
yeah,
Again,
see?
almost every time that she's brought it out, he's ready with the DP.
It almost feels like to me that Milo has a lot of experience fighting this character.
It definitely looks like it to me, for sure.
Well, yeah, but a little too far for Goichi to feel confident with the V-skill, maybe, but... Well, wasn't confident that it was going to hit.
The in and out's looking good, but not in at quite the right time. But again, look at that range. It's just outside of Fierce. It's just outside of where the drills can go. I like that a lot from the Ken player. MILO-MADDS looking good. All right, that's fine. Got to watch out for that orb right in his face.
Oh, went for the overhead again. That's definitely something that he has gone for a lot so far. Oh, and the slide, too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Goichi went for that.
Oh! Oh, boy, if he had spent the cash on that, Goichi has all the resources, has to let it go. Nice! Keep the corner! Overhead does it! Game 1 goes to MILO-MADDS.
And
looked good.
Milo there with this minor pop-off. You can't see it right now, but right when he won, I saw him like bounce in his chair. He was like,
look,
yeah.
he played it so well. I love the spacings he kept. I love how he brought out the Dragon Punch when the orbs were being called out. And he really flummoxed Goichi. You can see it. Look at Goichi's face right now. This is a man who, in just 5 hours, has to play against the Juggernaut? The Juggernaut of Delaware?
Maybe he's been practicing something else. Getting ready for that, you know. And now, you know what he's wondering right now is what character should I go with?
Right.
Do I want to play against this Ken? Maybe I need to play something more solid.
Yeah,
you know, more.
I think that's a really good take on it. And I'm looking for him to switch to Chun-Li. We'll see what he does.
Yeah.
Because I think you're right. Just having seen that is what he's doing. Having seen the range that his opponent was keeping, you know, that's just a range where it's tough for Minat to fight.
Right.
I think she's really good too. I agree with you on that. But there are some ranges where it's a little tougher for her.
Yeah, and you know, she's a really strong character, but she's also one littered with a bunch of weaknesses. Although I will say right now, I mean, just judging from, you know, clips that I've seen on social media and stuff right now, as good as Goichi is, probably not necessarily the best Minat right now. Sako, who's not here. Sako's Minat is
oh my god,
silly.
Thing of beauty.
Oh, that's so good.
So now we get to see how MILO-MADDS approaches a different matchup.
Yeah, one of the advantages of a character like Minat, as I said, probably one of the lowest played characters on CFN, is that too far. You do get a lot of unfamiliarity sometimes. You have against people who don't know how to fight her. But it looked like MILO-MADDS had all the right calls against Minat.
Oh, look at this! We did it again! Different matchup, same idea.
Yep.
And again, this in and out style, again, it's honestly very similar looking in style. Not in exactly how he's doing it, but again, he goes for it!
Oh, and gets the shimmy too!
Look at this man, he's very close. What's the call from Goichi? Patience. Backing off. Okay, yeah, I really like this from Goichi just to settle it down.
Oh, the cross
dash under. Oh boy, Goichi's in trouble.
Even Dogoro with a little sheepish grin right now.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Oh man.
He and Moke are looking on a little concerned.
MILO-MADDS right now gets the initial throw, but wake up buttons from Goichi. And Goichi definitely a lot of nerves right now.
Right, I feel like we need to see some different stuff from him. There was a period of time in the first round where he was pressuring more, and that seemed like it was harder for MILO-MADDS to deal with. This neutral game does not seem like it's much of a problem. Oh no! But that's lucky for Goichi, and so he is pressuring more. Do you think that's the right call? Wow.
Oh, but no cancel into the run. That's usually pretty OS-able or hit confirmable, at least. Just wasn't ready for it. Here we go. V-Trigger 2 activation.
Gotta make something happen. He's down in life, but just having seen that the range is not working out for him.
Oh, didn't get the punish. Oh,
no! Oh, boy. Bad news. So close to getting super.
Okay, he's going to take that round. Okay, okay.
There's a deep exhale that comes in a situation like that.
Final round. Fight.
Because he looked like he was in trouble. All right, MILO-MADDS started it off a little bit differently. Started with the dash, no shutdown. He comes in again. Goichi's not been able to get a handle on that.
Yeah. Oh, and the shimmy once again. Oh, the no shit. Basically the standstill shimmy right there.
Yeah, the season 1's. But it's still working. Looking good.
MILO-MADDS with the lively. Can he send Goichi to loser's bracket?
Oh boy, Goichi's stocked. Look at this. He's in trouble. Is he going to loser's side? He's got to get something. Yes.
Okay, he's still got the critical art on
he's
deck.
Got to worry about the DP.
Oh, it's too far.
Okay, MILO-MADDS gets away.
Yeah.
Over it from range downtown.
And MILO-MADDS. Oh, he just spent his meter.
Oh, he confirmed
it. Oh my God. Here we go.
Very
Opportunity
close.
now.
Needs more. Just a bit though.
Just a tiny bit.
Where's he going?
Got him.
Oh boy, he skated by.
Oh man, and Milo knows the opportunity he lost there, but you know what? Teammates running up there telling him, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. And Goichi is like, oh my God.
I believe that was Joel, the very strong Shoto player.
Yes.
Came up to sort of settle MILO-MADDS down.
Goichi looking at his hands. His hands are shaking right now.
Again, he really just skated by. Skin of his teeth situation.
Ooh, look, this is just an indication to you of, you know, we've been talking about how stacked these pools are.
Yes.
Dude, half the players that we didn't name are still scary in here.
Oh, for sure. There's very little fluff. A lot of strength.
Yeah.
So the question is now, Goichi's been in this situation before, right? He's been in big moments. He's barely skated through or lost close ones. He's been there on both sides. He knows it. But does MILO-MADDS in the same way? And if you haven't been in that situation before, it's hard to just learn it on the fly.
Right. And one thing you've noticed already, oh, okay, you know what? I like that little bit of patience all of a sudden from MILO-MADDS. He was going in a little too hard at the start of the round. But yeah, now this patience again. I like this, going back to this a little bit more. Settling down.
He really looks like the same style as last game, which is great to see for him.
Yeah, like I said, it started off a little shaky. He lost a bunch of life very early on running into stuff, but then he settled down a little bit, brought it back, and, you know, brought the life back as well, and a great timing on that jump in.
It seemed like Goichi had just found a good mid-range for himself, but MILO-MADDS instead pressures to plus frames. Okay, confirm. No, it actually didn't work out.
Too far for the combo that Goichi went for, but he's going to get the
too far for MILO-MADDS as well. He wanted the grab, he wasn't there. Patience, there was no DP. Okay, he's there. Oh! Took the risk on the grab. Didn't see it in time. Very hard to
click. He got the jump, but it was not in time. I feel like if he hit heavy punch some few frames earlier, it might have been in time.
Oh, just waiting. Goichi wants the anti-air so badly. Not coming, MILO-MADDS not jumping.
He's scared of the EX uppercut. He's scared of the EX uppercut. I think he tried it there.
His expression after winning that round was like, what? I can't believe that worked.
Right. Because that obviously wasn't a true block string.
Right.
So if he tried the EX uppercut, it would have went through.
But I really liked how he played most of that round.
Yeah.
That said, I think MILO-MADDS is not caught off his game. He looks like he's playing all right.
But Goichi now with the life lead, and he's at match point after a great start. But here we go, here we go.
Nothing from Goichi, no tech, no EX. Okay, I love that. Having seen the patience from MILO-MADDS, the fireball just shut it down.
All right, taking the life lead back now.
Okay, wants the corner, wants to maintain control. Super is ready. If it comes now, it might seal the deal.
Oh, nice anti-air. Oh,
he was ready! I can't believe he was looking for it.
Goichi with the clutch reactions.
Is that it? That's it. Wow. Amazing finish. Goichi was ready for the jump. The neutral jump, probably an expectation of an EX bird kick. It didn't come. Instead, it was the second level.